count on it. Ay, you can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. Ay, you can count on it. Ay, you can count on me. Ay, you can count on me too. You can count on it. Ay, you can count on it. Ay, you can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. Ay, you can count on it. Ay, you can count on me. You can count on me too.
Welcome
to
the 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace,
𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑,
𝙿𝙻𝙰𝙃,
and your boy Jeff.
and Lauren is on Z boards.
that he got two of.
I was about to say, the brand new board.
Maybe we shouldn't put it out there. Maybe we shouldn't put that.
We shouldn't throw it out there, but I'm not really gonna do that much tracking.
Yeah,
I was about to say, you want to tell the story? Oh, you know,
Maybe,
I forgot he got a mic.
Maybe give it a week.
Yeah, we'll give it a week while it's fresh right now. But the studio just came up though.
Yeah, let's just say
Christmas came early this year. Christmas came early this year.
Let's just say we got a hell of a bargain. That's all.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, we got a hell of a bargain.
Yeah.
But you know, topics are light, so let me just go ahead and throw that out there right now. I'm a little wavy now too, so I'm not on my A game.
Can we turn this fan off?
Oh, you're cold?
I mean, the wind's blowing.
Got a lot of air.
You know,
it feels great though.
I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, really?
It's blowing in the pollen. It's blowing in like the nature's coming inside now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't bother me.
That door. It is nice with the door open though.
It is, yeah. It's a door open.
Because that
podcast.
natural breeze is gonna come in anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just keep it rotating.
I'll take that, thank you.
Yeah.
You here with sweatpants and long sleeves, that's why.
That's true.
You good.
Oh yeah.
It feels good. Today's the perfect weather to like play any outdoor sport. Basketball.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I might take those to the park later.
This is California weather.
Right.
Yeah,
And I'm looking like
it's
a Cali
usually
bitch.
like this.
Purr.
Yeah.
I think it's
And
what they're
I
dealing
know
with all the
it.
time.
Wait till I get cute.
You look like a Cali chick right now.
I do, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
That's
Yeah.
why
I didn't even
look,
think about that.
I found this hairstyle on this
She looks
Cali
like
bitch.
what?
Where
Cali
the
brother,
Dickies
Cali
at?
chick.
In the Cortezes.
Listen.
That's true. Yeah.
Let me find. I'm about to
you
get
need
them.
Oh, you need a
Cortezes.
little more gold.
Yeah, definitely
it.
some more gold.
Definitely more
for
gold.
The for the hands.
I
Throw
do
the
got
nose
it.
ring in. Put a bigger one in, like a hoop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some. I
Some
got
hot
some.
Cheetos.
About to
Did y'all
get
see
right.
that video of I'm bringing this up because your baby hairs actually look good. But did y'all see that video where the dude, I guess he told the girl that they were going to go to Ruth Chris or some steakhouse.
Oh, he said he was gonna take her out.
Did he? Yeah,
and
he
then
said-
he cooked dinner.
Then he cooked a steak dinner
I saw that.
at the house.
yeah.
Her baby hairs look crazy.
I was so enthralled in the video.
She was really
I
going
didn't
in.
even, even look at the baby hairs.
The comments were pretty split. So that's another thing. The comments were split because I need to know, did he tell her we're going to go out to eat?
Yes.
Because
He told her, that's what she said in the video. He told her that I'm going to take you out on a date. We are going out to eat on a date. And then when she got there, she was like,
but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
She was like, you let me under the impression that we were going out.
Yeah,
like,
he said
I want to
out
go
still.
out. And she was just like, you sitting here cooking, like, this is not what you said we was going to do.
But and then it made it also seem like he promised this specific restaurant.
He had already promised specific
Like he was
places,
like,
yeah.
we're going to specifically go to Ruth Chris.
Right. Yeah.
And then he made a steak at the house. That's some
potatoes
nigga.
and
That's some
fucking-
nigga shit.
He had already
Mind
promised
you, the steak
specific
did look
entrees.
good.
Yeah.
The steak, like the meal looked like it looked good, but that's crazy.
It's crazy.
That you just completely pulled like.
Just
Yeah.
pull, just right from under
And
me.
that was
I
their
think-
second date too.
I don't think there's anything wrong with cooking a nice meal,
No,
but like you said, that was deceptive, man.
That's crazy deceptive.
Yeah, that was.
I wish he had
can't
one of
do
those
that.
club signs in
Not
the
that way.
house.
Right.
With like Ruth Chris on it. I can't remember. Capitol Grill, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Capitol Grill, she said. So is Capitol Grill a franchise? I thought they have one in Raleigh, don't they?
Yeah, North Hills is the
Capitol
only
Grill.
one. That's the only one in North Carolina.
It's just a Raleigh thing, right?
So they're in North.
well,
they're
not
in
North Carolina, but it's in
then.
North. No, I think they
Kind
got
of like a cookout thing.
I thought it was a
Yeah, I
Raleigh
think
thing
they
because it's the capital.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my
I'm trying to
gosh.
figure out, is there more than one
Thank you.
location?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
gotcha.
Yeah,
So
there
it's a
is.
franchise still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yes, it is franchise.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, because when they said that Capitol Grill, I was like, oh damn, I wonder if they're in Raleigh. That'd be even funnier. Because
Which I would be pissed if I thought we going to Capitol Grill and I come to the crib and you done cook. I'm mad.
Why did he do that? I'm trying to figure out why
Because you
he did
shouldn't have let me
that.
under the impression like that
But
we was
why
going to
do
do
you
that.
do- like, do
Especially
you-
if I would have like
Mentally
dressed up or
prepared for
something, I would have been pissed.
I can't even like
That's not fair.
rationalize how he got to that point. Like,
Why did you think this was okay?
you know
On
what
our
I'm saying?
second date,
Like,
you think about a
I'm
stage
trying to
crib?
figure out
That's
what could have
crazy.
possibly happened that you didn't tell somebody that you're changing plans to.
He was enjoying himself, man. He was getting a good laugh.
He didn't give a fuck. He had to do this with a viral moment. He did.
was clearly- it was
for the
clearly
viral
fake.
moment
It was-
because
Stop.
maybe if it wasn't fake, but it was for the viral moment
Rolling in the
because he had his phone out. Because in my mind, I was thinking once he pulled the phone out,
going crazy.
this relationship is over.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Once you're recording,
like
it,
once we're on a date and you start recording me,
yeah.
shit is going down.
recording
This
reaction?
is the bottom of the
We're
pit.
trying to get a moment.
yeah.
It could literally only get worse from here at this point. So
Yeah.
the point when you're staging shit just for
so once he pulled the
social
phone
media
out, I was
start coming
thinking,
out.
I hope she's done with this nigga anyway. 'Cause
Exactly.
If we gonna have,
He was like, "Get my food back." She was like, "Here, please take this shit." Is this even a fucking 8-ounce steak? It looked like a 6.
I don't know. I'm not a steak eater.
Now I'm pissed.
I'm not either.
As a
I'm
steak
not a-
eater,
I like steak, but I don't eat it often.
So did his steak
yeah,
look like
I'm
it looked good to me?
It looked
like,
decent.
look all
All
right.
right, so I don't
It
know.
looked well done, which I
I
don't do
literally was
that.
about to say that.
So it looked like the steak was.
You know, like where it's kind of like
Exactly.
dry. It's
It
so
looked
well
dry.
done that it's dry. Yeah, that's why I don't like Outback.
I feel like that's what well
There
done
is
means.
no. All right, so is there a way that he could have pulled that off?
What do you mean, making like a good?
Just say I'm gonna cook you a nice dinner.
If he had gifts,
Yeah, come to my place.
had
I'm
what?
a,
if he had a gift, maybe
I mean, yeah. You have a gift. You set it up. Hey, look, I'm gonna come to my
You gotta
place.
give her
I'm
the
gonna
gift
cook
at
you
the
dinner.
door, right?
literally.
And it's got to be expensive. The gift got to be
At least like
worth-
hella
Hey,
roses.
you light some
least-
candles.
Nah, that's
2
not
dozen
enough.
roses.
Yeah, you
I don't think that's
you
enough.
put some roses out, light some candles. You know, honestly, I think it could be.
I don't
nice
think so.
if you
I think
play
the
it right.
only way he could have been okay with that, he would have had to have like a C-list celebrity singing in the living room or something. Like, how do you pull one over?
C-list.
Like,
after
do you
you
pull
say
one
we're
over
going
after
out.
that?
After you say we're going
Like,
out.
After you say we're going
Brian
out.
McKnight.
just, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brian McKnight has to be in there singing.
Or
Then she'll be
propose.
like, holy shit, fuck Capitol Grill. Because what else do you do, bro? There's no other way.
If it's low key a proposal.
But this is date number 2.
Second date.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the only other way that would
Yeah.
be.
What if his apartment was
Something that's, like,
pimping for real?
redeemable.
Like his apartment looked nice and it looked clean.
Yeah.
But if it was like some Sex in the City, some like some pimping
Really,
ass apartment,
exactly.
like
Panoramic
where,
views.
like where the elevator is the gate that you lift up.
Oh, yeah.
One
I
of
know
those like
ones,
lofts,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
one of those
I know what you're
like.
talking about.
Like you basically have your own floor type shit
You have-
almost.
you
Yeah.
have-
Like
yeah,
you got
you-
some real player shit.
Yeah, some player.
I like
shit.
those
And if it was
places,
so
though.
player, you should have been cooking when the bitch arrived.
Yeah, right.
That's what you should have been doing.
The door's open.
You should have been there.
And I'm
shirt
already
off,
there cooking with a
wine,
goddamn apron on.
Wine
Yeah.
here.
I was about to say,
At the door.
no,
Wine.
That's the only
You
way.
hopping
You
out the
had
shower.
Kool-Aid
Yeah.
and champagne glasses.
That's the only way.
You hopping
No.
out the shower and your personal chef is finishing dinner up. That's
Yeah.
really what
Pimpin'
that
would
is.
have to be crazy.
Like, the personal chef
yeah,
would have
she
did
needs
it.
to be
Yeah, I
walking
got
into
a
a $1
chef
million
for the night.
apartment. Then she'll forget that we were supposed to go to Capitol Grill.
Like fuck Capitol Grill.
Yeah, that's the only way he could have pulled it off without a celebrity.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Plus, you know,
that's expensive.
Yeah.
That's expensive. You gotta be
You gonna pay just as
you a
way
certain
more.
breed of nigga to even have that much money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To
Yeah.
be in one of
True.
these spots.
true.
So the Big Daddy apartment was like that. There's this couple apartments, TV apartments that are just like so pimping, it's crazy.
But I like the ones with the elevators that you were talking about, like those
Oh
lofts.
yeah, bro,
I
they're
really
so
like those
expensive.
ones.
They're
I
so
know,
expensive. though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or the ones that just like the metal door. Once your door is like a metal,
Yeah.
like metal,
Oh, you're talking about like the rolling.
right?
Oh,
Yes.
man, yeah,
The
yeah.
Big Daddy apartment,
Industrial
the Hey Arnold
style.
apartment.
I was just about to say, hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold was
Arnold, yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
the folding
Yeah.
couch, the entire roof is the ceiling. Then you can go out.
I don't know if y'all
It's-
seen Coyote Ugly, but he had one of the ones with the gate.
Oh, he did?
With the
I
fucking.
haven't seen it in years.
He had a big ass apartment.
Damn.
Like why can you afford that as a starving artist?
Yeah, it's just like your
Yeah.
own
In New York,
personal
in the 2000s,
elevator.
like-
He had
Yeah.
a nice apartment and a TV show. But yeah, yo, them TV, some of them TV show apartments, you'd be like, what the fuck, bro?
Ridiculous.
Just like Friends or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember what Friends look like, but you know their place looked like pretty big to hold on.
Huge.
dog.
I'm talking about like, 3,000 square foot or something
Yeah,
crazy. Like
3,000
it's
square foot
multiple
condo.
bedroom. Or
Yeah.
2,000. I don't
Living
know.
Single had a big ass apartment. Oh, they had
They
like
did.
4
That
bitches
was
living
crazy.
in one
Brownstone.
Living
crib.
Single was crazy.
They had a brownstone, didn't they?
Yeah.
If you account for
See, with the brownstone, you can kind of get away with a lot of shit, though.
right,
Yeah.
because you
the
can have
brownstones
private
are
rooftop
huge.
access.
Yeah.
Same with Hey Arnold. He was in a boarding house,
Right.
which is pretty much a brownstone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all
I
know-
think.
oh, no,
go ahead. I think
No,
the
you-
private roof access would sell me all day.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Like,
Yeah. Do y'all know that Living Single? Well, the creator of Friends created that show because he watched Living Single.
Mm-hmm. I heard that.
You heard that?
Nope. I
Yep.
don't know.
Yeah, he said that.
There was a whole thing
He
on
was
Twitter.
asked a question. He said, "What's a TV show out right now?" And this is before he created Friends. What's the TV show out now that you would like? You're kind of like envious at, like, man, that's a good show. He said, that Living Single show, man. I really wish I could do that. And then like a year later, like Friends came out. Like he made Friends, which was basically the same setup. A bunch of people who know each other in one place, and yeah, so. Living Single Friends is Living Single.
Caught in 4K.
And that became more popular than Living Single.
Way
of
more
course.
popular, yeah.
Yeah.
The audacity.
And I don't even like Friends. Like, I never got into that show.
I haven't tried.
I think I tried it. There was funny bits here and there,
fair.
but I wasn't like.
I did try Seinfeld, and I was just like, I don't know.
I like
guess moments, I
Wilma
guess,
and
but-
Yeah, it has
what's
m-
it?
yeah,
Wilma
for
and
some
Grace.
reason it
Wilma and
just-
Grace.
Will and Grace?
Will and Grace, yeah.
Will and Grace. Yeah, I heard of that.
Never
greatest
watched it.
greatest white people TV shows. I mean, for me, the number one is The Office, though.
Oh yeah,
Like, you know,
Yeah.
we're gonna
That's
call
totally
it-
different, though.
That's totally
Maybe I'll try to
different,
get
though.
into that. I never really
That's
tried
when
to
the
watch it.
mockumentary
Oh my
shows
God, it's
started
10 out
coming
of
out.
10.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But they say the UK one, which is what is
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
spinoff
right.
of it.
Yeah.
The UK
It's a
one was
remake.
first, apparently.
Right.
And they say that one's funnier.
With
They say
Ricky
that.
Gervais.
That's what they say.
Funnier?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Ricky Gervais fan, but
Yeah.
he's the star of it, though.
Of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
UK one.
I think he's Michael.
Yeah, but he is Michael in the UK one, but that's why it was such. I remember one of the episodes starts off with what's his name again? The Michael, right? Michael
Michael,
Scott.
yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah, Michael Scott.
His
Like
real name is-
our Michael Scott. Like he was waiting for an elevator.
Carell.
He was waiting for an elevator, and then Ricky Gervais
Yes.
walks up.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
that moment was so big because
Yeah.
it was like a crossover moment. you know,
Yeah,
between
I remember
the UK
that.
one
I
and-
remember that too. Yeah, I saw that.
It was just he was just there for that cameo, and they just had a small, funny conversation, and that was it.
It was during the hiring scene when they were looking for
Yeah.
the office manager. It was during that. It was late
Yeah.
seasons. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was making his transition out of the show.
Because it took me a couple of minutes or a minute or two to be like, wait, why is he here? And then I was like, oh, he was on the original. That's right. So it's two Michael Scotts
Yeah,
talking.
that was the Michael's meeting.
Yeah.
Very different show. Like, the British one's totally different, though.
That's what I figured. Because I mean, like,
But like more serious?
people say it's
British humor's weird.
People say that it's funnier, but at the same time, is it going to be? Because it's not like I understand UK subculture. Like
Our brands of
you know
humor
what I
is
mean?
slightly different. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure there's several differences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
British humor
even the
tends
jokes
to
that
be
should be
more
hilarious
dry.
to me,
Yeah.
they won't make sense.
Exactly.
Because it's not
Yeah.
our reality.
They just
you know
don't
what
hit
I
the
mean?
same, you know?
Yeah. So
We have a different kind of humor.
yeah,
I think people appreciate American content a lot around the world, though.
yeah, because
more than other places.
American culture is like the global culture. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, which pretty much is hip hop culture.
They hate to love us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
it was
pretty
like
much.
I remember like my friend said like if the world was a high school, like you know, it's almost like America is like the popular kid, you know.
cool kids,
Now
yeah.
the popular kid usually isn't the smartest kid in the room.
Definitely didn't get the best
but yeah,
grades.
but we're the most popular. Like, oh, I want to be like him,
And we could beat everybody up.
and we could beat everybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're the
Jocks.
jocks.
They were jocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're the
jocks.
jocks. You know, we're not really smart.
Bunch
but
of meatheads.
We're strong.
Yeah.
And influential.
True.
Jarheads. I mean, that's why they call the Marines jarheads, right?
Yeah.
We could
Is it
dress.
Marines or is it SEALs?
We could-
Marines, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Jarhead.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That was a good movie too, Jarhead.
Yeah, that was. Oh, yo, so Jamie Foxx went to the hospital. You realize how tight this file is?
I know.
Nobody knows what he's in there for. We're just like, everybody can just assume based off like the 2 or 3 symptoms they've heard.
Yeah.
They've heard symptoms of like, he was having a hard time speaking.
heard
So
it
they
was
were
a heart
like,
attack.
it must be a stroke. But then there's
And a
other
stroke, yeah.
other things say is maybe it was a heart attack. So it's like,
I don't know, man. You know, yeah, because of course it can't even fucking be both. But
Hey,
it's just
respect,
like,
man.
it could be both.
yeah, because it could.
If it's
stroke.
both, nigga, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Because
the
either one will take you out of here.
yeah, but it's like the blood clot or whatever if it goes to your heart and all that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
But yeah,
they
but-
say he's recovering in Georgia right now.
But it's like recovering from what though? You know?
I don't know, bro,
like, what
but
the
they
fuck?
You may never know.
They kept
What
that
the
file.
fuck?
That file is sealed. Don't nobody know.
Nobody.
Hey.
What he's in the hospital for, or what he's recovering from. We know it's serious because he's recovering.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I hope he gets better soon because I mean,
Definitely.
we can't lose Jamie. Liz,
I know,
you
man.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's I'm a cry.
Far too early.
Yeah,
Definitely will
yeah.
cry.
That's one of our guys that can do anything.
That's a great.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Probably
that's
one of the
our
first.
guys that can do anything.
He's up there like
Honestly.
with like Luda to me.
Oh, really?
Ludacris.
In
Oh
what
yeah,
way?
yeah.
Because like you
But
said,
he's
there's
nah. I mean, I love Ludacris, but
the trifecta making act.
Jamie Foxx is
You could sing.
yeah. He's got more than
Yeah,
Luda.
he's got like Grammys. He's got an Oscar. He's got
Comedy.
yeah. He won for Ray.
Yeah.
Acting, music,
Impressions.
comedian.
Jamie Foxx alone, his impressions just go crazy.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
insane.
But he's got the master class of everything. He got the gold medal.
Yeah.
In each genre that he touched.
sure.
Each genre that he touched.
Yeah.
So
Insanely talented.
But see, but I
Whatever
just
happened
still
to that
want to
Mike
know.
Tyson movie?
Mike Tyson movie.
Jamie Foxx was supposed to be playing Mike Tyson at one point.
he was. Yeah, he was.
Oh,
and we
yeah,
know
you're
he was
right.
gonna kill it.
No, he was gonna kill it.
Yeah,
because
you
impression
know he was
alone.
gonna. Yeah,
He's going to have
yeah.
to put on a whole bunch of muscle. He's gonna put on a
Oh
whole bunch
hell
of
yeah!
weight.
He
What
was gonna
happened
get
to
on
that?
those steroids and get it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. He's going to get on that HRT.
Because I know he was in Ali.
Yeah, he'll turn into a savage boxer. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He was in Ali. Like he was like one of Will Smith's like people getting him trained and all that shit. I remember
Yeah,
he was on the
yeah.
side
He
with
was,
that
yeah.
fucked up haircut where he's like bald on the top and shit. But yeah, he would have made a great Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson,
fucked up haircut.
there was just like a Hulu show recently that was about Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and I heard
Like,
it was fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
trash. So
I
I
didn't- I
he
didn't
didn't
finish
sign
it.
off on it either.
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't watch it
finish it.
because I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't finish it.
Did y'all listen to the Swizz Beatz album? People were slamming it.
Oh,
I didn't,
oh,
I
that came
didn't
out.
even know he had an album.
I didn't know he had an album
I
drop
saw it in the
either.
new release
heard
lineup and I
something,
didn't
but-
listen to it. Man,
Man,
not
people
gonna
were
lie.
slamming this album.
What
I
did
have
you
not
say?
listened to it at all, but they say it sucks.
It's
I mean, it's just like there's no like.
he
I
put too
didn't
much
see-
tambourines in there.
I didn't see one tweet that was like, it's a couple joints on there, but they're like, no, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
He
like,
was rapping?
No, no.
One of
yeah,
them
that's-
DJ
you know
Khaled
how you
type
do.
One of them
things?
DJ
Okay.
Khaled,
yeah.
where he put
Yeah.
stuff together,
Yeah.
and he put featured Jay-Z, and it was just a Jay-Z sample. So that was another thing too. He put
It said
featured.
featuring Jay-Z, but it was
Yes,
just a
but it
sample.
was just a sample.
Oh, that's annoying as shit.
Yeah, so
man.
it was like,
That is annoying.
and it not only did it suck, but it was deceptive too. Like,
Yeah.
so it's really like you really pull one
That would be
over
like
on us.
T.I.'s like putting like bring him out, and putting featuring Jay-Z, but it's just a feature,
Right.
Or
We
it's just
didn't need
a
to know
sample.
that. Yeah.
You could have just
Yeah.
put that in the fine print.
Yeah.
But okay, so the name, I saw the name of it, and it seemed like it had a mixtape ass name, man. That's why I didn't even listen to it.
What had a
I can't
mixtape
remember
ass name?
Well, I'm trying to remember what's supposed to be.
Oh, I don't even remember what the album's
Yeah,
called. Fire.
I
I'll look
saw
at
it,
it
man.
right
It has a very. This shit don't even sound like something that
You wanna
that
pick
needs to
up-
be topping charts, man.
Damn.
It. I don't know.
The Fire Volume 2.
No way.
It's something.
No,
It's
no,
something weird like that, man. I mean,
No, this is terrible.
All his beats.
What's it called?
Wait, what is it?
Hip Hop 50 Volume 2.
see what I'm
EP.
talking about? See what I'm
Yeah, bro. That doesn't even seem. That seems like somebody who doesn't listen to rap music name that playlist.
That sounds like now that's what I call music.
That's what I was
Literally.
thinking.
Yeah,
Yo,
collection.
what
Kids
the
Bop?
fuck?
This Kids Bop ass
Yeah.
fucking.
Kids
Nah,
Bop, yeah.
man.
Hip Hop 50 Volume 2 EP. That's it.
So where was Volume 1?
Yeah.
I don't even remember Volume 1.
Does he even have one? I just
And
put
it's only
Volume
got
2.
6 songs and they say it sucks.
6 songs?
That's it.
To EP?
Because it's an EP. 19
you're right.
minutes.
Trash.
But they say it's trash.
That's why I said I don't even.
Is there Volume 1? Because normally Volume 1 would be right here and up underneath it, but
I thought it was a mashup album or something. I didn't even listen to it.
Unless Volume 2 just sounds cooler. Like I made a joke calling it Volume 2. I didn't know it was actually called Volume 2. Volume 2 just sounds better because it sounds like there was a Volume 1.
Volume 2, Part 2.
are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What?
It says Hip Hop 50. He was trying to. This is an album catered to.
The 50th anniversary?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was trying to get white people that don't listen to hip hop to get it.
All right. Or the kids.
That's for
Maybe
those.
that's
people.
not like well versed.
That's for the people who don't care about hip hop, that work at the Grammys or fully
Yeah.
support the Grammys,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, hip hop has been around for 50 years. We have to give it to.
We might
respect.
as well.
What should we look up? Hip Hop 50. Search that.
That's true.
Those are the only people that are listening to that album. Because why would I ever search Hip Hop 50?
Yeah. Unless it's 50 Cent you're talking about.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Like,
Hip Hop 50.
He's trying to soak up a Grammy real quick. You're right. He's trying to snatch up a quick, easy Grammy.
That's what it
man.
sounds like. Or
EPs
at
get
least,
Grammys?
does Swizz Beatz have Grammys?
Or no, just EPs in general. I thought LPs. I know LPs get Grammys.
EPs
But
can get
EPs get
Grammys?
Grammys? Yeah.
You know, I can't remember honestly
I have no
because there is
idea.
a
I've never
time
heard
limit.
of-
Oh well,
trying to think
yeah.
of an
Well,
EP.
there's 2 different categories. It's the time limit for it to be considered an album.
Yeah, I know.
And then there's probably it's got to be probably.
Chance the Rapper, like he was just breaking ground because it was like a
His
mixtape.
mixtape,
Yeah,
yeah.
So but a mixtape is still fuller than an EP. So
and it was
can
all
be
original
counted.
music too. So
Yeah.
He just called it a mixtape though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was original, but
So yeah, I don't know if EPs get.
yeah, I think they do
awards.
have parameters that it wouldn't fall under that anyway.
Yeah.
But not. Yeah, I haven't even listened to it, and that's why.
Listen to that. I mean, that name is really bad.
It's like it's too many tambourines and too many
So I mean, this. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just put some
whistles. He uses a lot of whistles and tambourines in his beats. If you don't go, come on, tambourine, going, tambourine.
You see him in the studio. He's like, yeah, just put a little bit more tambourine on that.
Yeah.
Just give me like. He's like, turn it up a little bit.
10%
10% more.
The artwork sucks too, honestly.
Does it? Let me
It
see.
does.
It
It
sucks,
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the beat for Bring 'Em Out.
Yeah.
He did that shit.
It looks like somebody. It
They
looks like
even
they made
try.
that.
Like, they be getting like
It
stock
looks tambourine
photos.
and
I
that
mean,
shit.
yeah, that looks like a stock photo.
I feel like
Yeah.
they made that and then called him at the last minute. We're like, just get his approval and shit. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, you know.
Does this work?
Yeah, that'll work.
that works.
That's
EP.
cool.
He didn't try. He
Yeah.
really didn't
Like,
try.
what does that have to do with the 50th anniversary of hip hop?
Wait, what is it? A car?
A car.
It's some.
Oh, that looks like a radio.
it's some
speaker.
futuristic
With a
looking-
speaker
No,
as
it-
the
it's
It's got the speakers on
as
the back. And
It looks
stuff,
like the
yeah.
boom boxes from back in the
Yeah.
day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On first
But it's still
glance.
got an exhaust though.
Yeah.
So it still look like a function. It's probably not even a real car. That's all photo. That's all digital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
They didn't even take the time to rent the car to put it in the studio. They were just like, you already got a picture of it?
Stock
I'll
photo.
give you $1,000 for that.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys still with him?
Oh yeah, they've been married. Yeah,
They
they're
still,
married.
they still,
Yeah.
He just
He don't
bought
have to
her
do
like
music
a
anymore.
what? He bought her
Some keys? No.
a Bentley. I think he just bought her a Bentley or something.
Don't they have they have a certain thing where it's like, don't they collect like really expensive art?
Yeah, they
Together?
definitely- they-
Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz, they have like a crazy art collection apparently.
Are they doing the, what do you call it, the Jay-Z model? It's like, I
I'd
bought
collect
it I saw it for $2 million.
If I had that kind of money, if I had that
essentially,
kind of
yeah.
money, I would definitely collect art.
Yeah.
I would.
I can't wait to give this shit to my children.
I'd be all
Oh,
about it. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Collect
It
art.
appreciates.
Yeah. Because it'll just build up over time.
Yeah. If you buy Ferraris,
Yeah,
man,
I
those
mean, but
things
then
just
also when you
appreciate.
think about it, man, these people be having some big ass houses, and they be needing shit to fill them houses.
Hell
man.
yeah.
That's true.
Bro, them houses be huge, bro.
Like, why do you need 70-foot ceilings?
You bought 7 sets of living room furniture because you actually needed 7 different sets.
I don't know what you're gonna do in the other
You know,
in the
because
other
you just
6
yeah,
have
living
one
rooms.
family and 7 living rooms.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're buying these mansions, you got to furnish these shits. Because I
Yeah.
think 2 Chainz was talking about that's their neighbor's puppy.
It's going
barking
crazy.
at
It has to
dogs?
be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They beat
it's the
them.
neighbor's puppy barking at
What kind of
dogs.
puppy is it?
No idea. It's just some mixed breed something.
Definitely small. Sounds small.
Would y'all ever live on like a compound with your family?
A compound.
That'd be pretty crazy.
I've been seeing this family on TikTok. They just bought like mad land, put like 4 houses on it, and they just
Yeah, it had
live.
to be some nice separation. Like
Everybody's like 200
everybody has
yards
to be
apart.
clear that I need some trees. I need like a forest in between.
in
us.
between. Yeah,
I can drive around. I can, do like a little 4-mile drive to go around and
Oh, yeah.
go through the drive-through.
Yeah.
But like between our houses, like
4
we need
miles?
space.
You get one of those
Yeah.
nice
Much,
closed in. You get
I
one
don't
of
want
those
to be on
4-wheelers.
top of nobody that's my family.
I
like,
agree.
No.
But I want to be, I want to be a 1-minute drive in a 4-wheeler away. You know what
Exactly.
Yeah, like something like that.
exactly.
Okay,
Some shit
yeah.
like that. There's a
That I can
trail.
do. Okay,
Yeah.
That
okay.
if niggas really need to get there, I can cut through the woods and
Okay, yeah.
just
I would do that.
down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't need to be because I don't know. I know I have family members that just will show up.
Nosy. Yeah.
Just walk
It
through the
doesn't
kitchen.
matter how many conversations you have with them.
I mean? Yep.
They're
Just gonna
gonna
walk in.
always knock on your door, ring your doorbell
for something.
for something, just because you're down the street.
yeah. Walk through your kitchen.
And I just don't.
It's like, what the fuck?
That would piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
So I'm good
go.
on that. Yeah,
I would totally do that though. I'd hook
I
it
need
up, man.
some good space in between us.
I'd like you said, but if you get like 100 acres or something crazy like
But
that.
yeah, if you have like 100 or 1,000 acres, you could be 7 miles away. Nigga, buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
if you had 1,000 acres,
you can
yeah,
still
you'd
be
be
on my
pretty far
land, but nowhere near me. You know
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
mind living close. Like my brother's neighbors in Florida, they bought like 4 houses, like 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and they just fenced it. They live in that 4 house. They fucking dug a big ass in-ground pool.
I
They
mean,
got a
that
little
just shows,
playground and
like,
shit.
It's probably bad that I'm saying that because I should want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm crying.
Sounds like I'm a terrible person. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was
Like,
cool.
I
I
need
was like,
space.
damn.
I mean,
But it's like-
but it's not wrong to want
I guess
space
because like
too.
their siblings,
I
like
would
kids
want
got
that.
around the
I
same
would
age.
want that,
want your
like
kids to be raised
exactly,
together.
like
type
all those
shit.
things. My main thing is just I just know if I don't make it a little bit harder for them to just pop up, they will pop up more than I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
it's completely okay to always come over,
Right.
As long as you call me first.
Right.
No, you want to be
you know what I mean? Like-
that far to where they have to call.
I don't like
first, where it's
uninvited
not with
guests.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm home, but I'm not answering the door. Why didn't you call me?
You're used to privacy. You're used to
I
that.
don't like that. I don't like that.
So it's just like I know I just have to put that barrier in between some of them.
Yeah, maybe some
So
people
I wouldn't
who,
do it if all I had was like 5 acres, 7 acres. I wouldn't do it. That's
Yeah,
not
'cause
enough.
that's
space
your
for me.
backyard, yeah.
I need a couple hundred.
Yeah.
So that we can really space each other out, but still be. But it can still be where, just go over to your cousin's house real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Don't
you
worry
could
about
just
it.
set that boundary of just being like, hey, look, I know we live super close.
Some of them
but
don't
call
give a fuck. There's some
before
of them.
you-
It is they.
before
Some
you
people just don't hear.
call
things.
before
Yeah,
you
I know.
come.
That's true.
You can just tell somebody something 100 times. They just don't hear. It just does not comprehend.
It does not compute.
Because it's just so accessible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just can't. Why else will we move this close? Right. They can't get over that. Y'all trying to negotiate on both of these terms.
Because you're way past borrowing a cup of sugar when you're that close, man.
Yeah,
when it's-
exactly, bro. Yeah.
But call
smell
before
dinner,
you
they
come
just
for
come
sugar.
over.
Everything
Like, call
about my
me and
life.
ask me if I have sugar, and I'll say either yes or no, and then you can come over. Don't just pop up asking.
You don't know what's going on up in here.
Have an intercom system.
It
or
is
something.
nice, but it's nice though when you have your family that close. Babysitting is always easy. Growing up around your cousins, your actual cousins and shit, like
Yeah.
you get that. Because when cousins can grow up around each other, that's when you get the strongest. That's like the
Right.
strongest generation of family right there. Like
Yeah.
when the cousins spend 10 years together every day, like you can't. Those are the ones that like 50 years old. You can't break their ecosystem that they've built.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you're actually joining into a family ecosystem type.
And it's
thing.
compound style, so
Yeah.
it's like you're in nature, man. Yeah, there. And that's you can. I would hook it up. I could definitely do that. I'm telling you. I could almost. I almost feel like I could homestead.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe.
not need anything from the outside world. Go straight Amish. The Amish
I would
are
be
using
like
little
a
Amish
rancher.
are using
I need like
any-
gas and stuff.
Well,
I need
yeah,
gas,
Amish are using the
electricity.
internet now
Yeah, I
too,
need gas,
though.
electricity.
So you still have some modern technologies,
Yeah.
but
I would turn into
you
a
wouldn't
rancher.
depend on the grocery
Rancher.
store. You wouldn't depend on. All you really need is the hardware store
I could totally do
Yeah.
that. Man.
and Walmart.
I could get some goats.
Like dude in
Goats,
Last of Us.
chickens.
Yeah.
When everybody disappeared and he just went like, yes. Go to
What
LA.
you build it? You buy a truck.
LA.
You buy one of them. You buy a shipping crate. You bury that shit in the backyard. Make a bunker.
Once you put a gas station at your crib, it's up.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
A gas station or like an oil thing or like a propane tank or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Gas and propane. Yeah, it's up after that.
Then you probably just go in and like you start stocking up. Get a whole bunch
I would
of,
love
you
an
know,
underground bunker.
Yeah, that'd be,
Doomsday prepper type shit.
with a
Yeah.
John Wick room in it,
Doomsday's already here. No, it's fine.
with it like a hidden door. Nothing
See,
but
that's
guns.
the crazy thing though, is that
No, like on Men in Black, press the change the damn thermostat.
Yeah.
Shit come out the wall.
Flips over.
Dun, dun, dun,
just
dun,
nothing
dun,
but-
dun, 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 dun,
You got a
dun,
gun
dun,
wall. Yeah, I would love a gun wall.
Yeah.
having a gun wall would be very nice. I really I need a lot of acres. Like I have to have a ranch, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like it's because what just maybe also have influenced this is that like my favorite was Michael Jackson my entire life.
Yeah.
And he had Neverland Ranch.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you're right.
That's why I
So
said
I
I would
just
be a
feel
rancher.
like ultimate peak of where I'm trying to be living, I have to have a
Yeah.
ranch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
With the gates
Like,
open.
Like I don't want a theme park or anything.
yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I don't need no
that's
fucking
kinda
theme
weird.
park, no crazy
Yeah.
shit like that. But
I want like,
Like, he
a
made
couple
his opinion
cows,
work.
a couple horses.
yeah, I
maybe.
have my livestock out there, and I'd have a because
Bubbles.
you can pretty much have.
I'ma
a company
hire somebody to
working
butcher that bitch,
Yeah,
but-
you can have somebody. You have your company working your
Right.
land. You know what I'm saying? So I would do that. 'Cause
Honestly,
I'm not
I
gonna be out
don't
there.
think I would ever get a mansion. I think I would just get
don't
like
want
a
a mansion.
fucking.
You don't need no
I think I would just get a
I'm
house.
not
Like a
that
ranch.
shit.
Oh yeah,
A
like a
nice-
nice
I
ranch.
want
get
a
a house.
nice like 4 or 5 bedroom house.
Me, I will get a house that a doctor would get. Most
right, I
likely.
see what you're saying,
You know,
yeah.
like remember Chris Rock was talking about that? He's like, in order for a black person to get to this level of just like white people could just be a doctor, but you have to be black, you have to be like an entertainer to get on the
Yeah.
same block as a doctor.
Right.
Yeah. But I was like, I'd probably get the same house as a doctor. Like it's just a
Them shits be
fairly
mansions,
big, good
though.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love a goddamn ranch, boy. I'm
I
telling
would,
you.
yeah, I would love a ranch.
And then I would definitely I would do the whole nine. Like I'd get buried on my ranch.
Oh,
now my
shit.
ranch is tax free.
Damn.
And everything associated with this address is tax free now because it's a
Can
burial
we see his
land.
body?
Yeah.
Like and it's not weird to be buried on your land when
Yeah.
you have when you have space for a large a nice separate graveyard that's away from y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I'd be
not
scared,
that's
though.
not weird.
You plant a tree on me?
It's like AJ's gonna hunt me.
That's up. Yeah.
Yeah, AJ's gonna hunt me.
Now they're turning.
I can't
They're turning people
I mean, as long as he doesn't get
compost.
murdered in there.
I'm not. And I'm not really worried about. I feel like my family
Being a
wouldn't
ghost.
haunt me.
I'm turning.
think they
into a
would-
con-
you
I
think
wanna
they
be-
would haunt you?
Compost me.
Well, I wouldn't be. Yeah.
People are doing that now. Compost.
Oh yeah,
me.
put
That's
you in
what I
like,
said.
put you in a tree bubble or something like that.
No,
Yeah, I'm
they
just like,
con-
plant a
literally,
tree
they
on me.
compost them. They put them in a box.
Compost me, plant a
Put
tree on me.
compost on top of them and shit.
It's like, nigga, I'm a tree now.
Grow new life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're if you're just buried on the land, then
Yeah.
you definitely want to put a tree on there. Then you have this. It's like a certain type of tree,
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have this cleared out area with all the trees, and it's like
But you know what?
it turns into like a holy space.
It does. But the
it's
crazy
crazy.
thing about that is my this lady that called at my job, she had a son that had died. They had did the same shit, planted a tree for him, and then her parents died. It was at her parents' house. Her parents died, and she found out they left the house to her sister. Her sister sold it,
See, that's the shit that's the craziest.
and she was like, "Why would you sell the house and my son is literally buried here?"
Oh,
Bitch,
crazy.
what type of shit is that? Like, I can never, like, I was like, baby, I will uproot that tree.
You got to put it in
It's so
something to
quick,
where
like-
you have to make sure like your legal part. I need that shit tied up so that like
can't sell
17
it.
nobody can sell it.
Can't
sell it.
It's
Yeah,
always gonna go to the trust because you really don't know what's gonna happen to your family later down the line.
Or who's not going to care about what you care about. That's what pisses
Yeah.
me off with my dad and my stepmom because
Yeah.
when my dad passed, he worked his ass off on that house. He was a gardener. He liked garden and shit. He
Yeah.
turned his garage into a fucking movie theater. And then as soon as he died, she like sold the house and moved to Florida, I think.
I mean, but yeah.
I was just
It's-
like, God damn, but he worked so hard.
So
on that
hard on
house.
Yeah,
that
people
house.
don't care, man.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
theater. He turned his garage into a theater.
You don't know bro. The story of my house is even strange like that. Well, kind of strange like that. But the story of my house was, it was a guy that had 4 sons. Three of
This
his
house?
this house,
Okay.
yeah, this house that I got.
Yeah.
3 sons died before he did.
Damn.
And he was already like sick, but 3 of his sons died, and it was all of like crazy shit. They were all between like 20s and 40s, you know what I'm saying? Or like
fuck?
some of them died, like 1 or 2. One night might have died young in their 20s,
Yeah.
other one in their 30s, other ones in their 40. You know what I mean? Then he passed away. Then there's one son left. He passes away. Mind you, everybody is dying from like tragic things like DUI, overdose, like kind of tragic,
Okay.
like fucked up.
Self-inflicted stuff?
Yeah, like
Or-
shit like that, you know? And then it gets left, the 4th son finally dies. It gets left to his wife. She lives in Washington, Seattle, Washington. So when I was even closing on the house, we were sending, for some reason, we weren't even doing like electronic. Niggas was mailing closing papers and paperwork back and forth to Seattle.
Yeah.
So it took like 90 days to close because niggas were sending
Damn.
things back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That
shit's
is
crazy.
insane.
I don't blame her. Yo, the wife, she had to get the
But
fuck
at that
up outta
point,
here.
it's like
Yeah.
she's the 4th wife.
That's what I'm saying. She had to get up out of here,
Yeah.
bro.
She didn't give a fuck about this. So it's a
Cannot
little bit
blame
different
her.
for that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
Totally
when you get
justified.
partners, it's sort of like, you know, like when you a copy of a copy of a copy, it kind of just fades and fades and fades.
Yeah.
That's the love when you marry and marry. It's just like the love just kind of fades.
right.
By the time you get to the
It
5th
gets left to
person,
somebody who just
there's
got
no love
married
there.
in.
Right.
There's no care.
You just
that.
threw,
Yeah.
you're just
You
there
just
through
threw me
marriage.
into this. Now I gotta. It was more of an inconvenience for her, probably.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely more of an inconvenience. She's trying to
quick
live her
come up.
life. It was a
Oh,
good
yeah.
come up
Yeah, it
still,
was a
though.
quick
You know
come
what I
up,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
That's all. She made a quick liquid, whatever, a few $100,000.
and it's crazy because it's like she sold it in. I got it in 2015, but it's like, nigga, 5 years, 7 years later, nigga, this house is worth triple that.
She should have held it.
Yeah,
for a
You know,
little
you really should have held some shit this close. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy that you would let a property go. But when I first moved in this neighborhood, bro,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what neighborhood it is, but
Yeah.
when I first moved into this neighborhood, a lot of houses were going up and down on sale
Oh.
for like 2 years. So it's like one of my neighbors across the street bought another one in the house and then sold both of them,
Oh, yeah, nice.
or might rent one of them still.
yeah.
But
That's how it
yeah,
is.
early in it was. I wish I had more money when I first got here,
You would've
to
kept
where I
buying.
could have got another one in this neighborhood. But now it's gonna be hard and competitive. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
the house goes up in this neighborhood, bro. It's 4 hours, bro. It's out of here.
They're expensive now.
Especially
Yeah,
post
4 hours
now.
out. It's expensive, but it's not expensive still. Like,
Yeah.
they're out of here, bro.
Yeah, they're moving in, man. Yeah, they're gentrifying all
Yeah.
the area, man.
Yeah. All right, man. I guess I gotta bounce.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, it's 2:45. Oh yeah, all right, brother. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even realize that. We're not gonna do a crazy long one anyway, because it really ain't much topic wise anyway going on. Chance the Rapper, that was hilarious. Chance the Rapper, I mean, let's be fair, we can't even title this. I mean, I'm gonna title it Chance the Rapper got caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what he did. We don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, they're just dancing.
Yeah, but his
wife might have been
his wife might have been holding the camera. All these things are such a possibility. She is okay with this. She might be completely okay with this.
Yeah.
But it's just funny because he's the I love my wife.
Right. His face, he looked guilty. That's why he needed.
Yeah, and his face looked a little guilty too. But yeah, it's just like when you love your wife that much publicly, you gave us a whole album. We haven't got no good music since you've been married. You know what I'm saying? Like
those always go bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm
every
saying?
Every time somebody's got the I love my wife.
It's funny to just play that storyline of this nigga. We caught him cheating. Like I put on the story, got him. You know of like the video of Drewski.
Yeah,
where he's like got him. You know, I put that on the storyline and I put that under a tweet, and this shit went off. But yeah, that shit was funny as hell. I've been to a couple. I don't think I've ever been to a carnival.
A carnival. Oh, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
They be having them downtown every year.
I never went. I need
that
to
was you know, you could.
Have
you
they
can
had
get
it out
gist
here
of it.
already? They haven't.
Whenever we go to Jamaica with Lauren, though, we might as well go to one of them carnivals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or when we go to St. Thomas with
that one's pretty crazy too.
Shane.
That's actually happening right now.
How many carnivals are there a year?
One. I mean, they each have one.
Oh, okay.
But every island has one, so it's like it's so,
Gotcha.
so depending. You could so if you just pick a time of the year, there's one of the islands is probably having their carnival. Like St. John's is
just
during
country
Christmas.
Partying.
Yeah.
That's it. That's just what it is. The entire country's partying.
Yeah, or St. Croix. I don't know, but yeah.
They be lit though.
Parades and shit.
Me and
yeah.
my
It's like a
Jamaican
week.
flag.
It's Mardi Gras.
Do y'all
It's
know
Mardi
anybody?
Gras.
This is my real question. Do y'all know anybody who's from the islands that doesn't participate in the carnival and they just like move about their day regular?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like, based on what I've seen, it seems like even the old people are.
Yeah,
leaving out.
they real invested.
Well,
Everybody
so-
does.
Yeah.
It's everybody gets a day off or the week off. Or however long your carnival is. Sometimes some people's carnival is like 2 weeks, man. It'd be like it take a
Oh,
minute.
then you're not even having to
You get it
work.
off. Yeah, they don't. They just
Okay,
it's off.
so
Yeah, you're off.
you're gonna get that vacation.
Yeah, especially for a government job or something. Yeah, you're off.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Teaching. So yeah,
But yeah, based on what I've seen and based on how people talk about carnivals and stuff, I'm like, it seems like you do this until you die.
Yeah.
Like you don't miss one, and even if
It's
you're
the culture.
even if you're on an oxygen check, you sit on your porch and watch the carnival. You know what I'm saying? That's
Waving
how
the
it
flag.
seems. That's how it seems. Like I haven't heard anybody from the islands be like, I'm not going to the carnival.
Because they
this
just
year.
had
some
to,
part of it that you could participate in.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get down in like the Sodom and Gomorrah, like
the
you know, like the more hedonistic parts of
because
it.
you're not because you're just too old for it.
Yeah.
All the old people link, and then they just talk about when they were hedonistic.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they all also come with like food fairs and you
Yeah.
know like all kinds of other stuff too. So like there's at some point or another you're gonna participate. But there's something for the kids. It's something for everybody.
Yeah,
It's a whole week, damn it.
Yeah.
Like
that is a long ass time. That's a long ass time.
like I know Mardi Gras well. Like, that's a whole week, man. They just get the whole week
I have
off.
to go there one day, one year, and just experience that.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty pretty cool. It's real dirty.
I know. I heard.
There's a lot of piss everywhere. I know it's crazy. No, it's actually an experience. One of those things like I think everybody should do it, but I'm just saying, New Orleans
I remember
is so
what
much
song-
better when it's not Mardi Gras.
New Orleans is so much better.
New Orleans is an awesome city, man, but just don't go there in Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I mean, like
Now
do
that- I can do that.
So
I'm
I
okay
guess
with
that
that.
is.
But
I guess
then,
that is
like-
America's carnival, right? Mardi Gras.
Yeah, it's
That's our carnival.
Yeah, it's like I think
Yeah.
it's something everybody should see, but once you go, you're gonna be like, damn, we should have came to this city when it wasn't in chaos, in a state of chaos, you know, like
gotcha.
in fucking turmoil.
Yeah, I want to go down there, but not during Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
I'll do a Mardi Gras the next time, but like the first time, just go,
Just go.
Right.
just to enjoy it. Yeah,
because all those bars are still open, all those restaurants are still open
and it's
all
still the
year.
same. And then the fact that you can just like buy your own parade.
Right,
Your second line band, you can rent a second line band.
you could do that all year.
and just start a parade just because you're there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. New Orleans is a really cool city, man. It's Mardi Gras just makes it way dirtier all of a sudden because there's just cups and bottles and because there's no open container law like there is here in Louisiana in general. There's no
Right.
you can
Yeah,
drink and
just
drive there.
drink and just chill.
I remember you
can drink
telling.
and drive.
I remember you saying they got
Yeah.
the daiquiri drive-through daiquiri spots.
Yeah,
Shit
man.
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Insane.
You just can't be drunk, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the threshold?
If you blow whatever,
If you blow past whatever their limit is,
you're technically drunk driving. But you can technically drink like if you had a beer or something and you're driving, that's not illegal technically.
I feel like they're not even gonna breathalyze you unless
You're swerving.
they smell it on your breath or something.
Right.
Like,
Maybe if you're showing signs, if you're swerving and shit.
or if you just got an open can. Maybe every time there's an open can, you 100% are gonna get breathalyzed, and you know that you have to be. That would make sense.
Maybe.
I never took a breathalyzer test. I've never been pulled out of the car for like to be accused of like DUI before. That is one thing that's never happened to me.
Yeah.
I've been harassed, like, just like the regular, like,
general.
just talking crazy to niggas type shit.
Right.
But I haven't had and I've been even pulled out, but never had to go through the breathalyzer scenario.
Yeah, because that's
Walk on the
whole-
line or pass some dumbass test. I never had to do that.
Nah, he do not want to play with you.
Right. This nigga got energy though. What else, man? I mean, it was so slow this week. I'm just dragging too.
Oh, did y'all watch the fight?
No, didn't watch the fight.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, they got the refund, bro. It's
Oh,
like,
you paid for it and then
pay for
then-
it and it wouldn't come through.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the thing
But,
about the streaming, man. Streaming.
I was talking to Drew late last night, and I was telling him, I was like, yo, it just seems like they've never got pay-per-view down. And I feel like every time we try to do a pay-per-view, there's been a few times it's worked smoothly and just like seamlessly.
Yeah.
But I feel like a few times that we've done pay-per-view, it just doesn't work correctly.
Where were you? What were we trying to get it? Like use the Roku or something, or what?
Well, the
Amazon,
first time
or-
I did it, I was at the first couple times I did it, I was working at Spectrum. And even with working at Spectrum, you would think mine would work.
Damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm an employee. You would think it would just work. And I'm supposed to get the discount. Like, they messed up a couple things. Like, my discount didn't come through correctly. Like,
Oh, damn.
to where I had to, like, call or have my supervisor send an email to the employee department.
They were trying to get that full price.
Yeah,
out of
you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't give me my discount. The joint didn't come through when I clicked purchase. The channel does not turn on as soon as you click purchase on these pay-per-views, and it's really frustrating. Like,
Damn.
it just doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't.
Especially because it's so expensive.
Exactly. It's $100. You like $50. You're adding something heavy to your bill.
Y'all got to prioritize that.
Yeah.
For them $100 joints. Yeah, I do understand.
That's how
that.
much them WrestleManias used to be and stuff like that. I used to wish my mom would call to pay for one of them WrestleManias so bad one time. Like, I used to just be staring at that screen that said, call this number for
$99.99.
For $99.99, you can get SmackDown pay-per-view. Like, I'm like, you have no idea what this $100 is gonna do for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never bought that shit, bro.
I mean, okay, but the tickets for SmackDown, what are they, like 120?
No, hell no. You can get some good for SmackDown. 40 to 60. Well, like 50 or 40, and then after the little fees, because they hitting people for like $15, $20 fees now.
Ticketmaster
It used to be
demons,
like
bro.
$10. It used to be like $10. That shit, $15, $20 of fees now.
They're out of control because they know they monopolize it. They know they
Yeah,
have to
so it'd be like $60, $70 after it's all said and done.
still.
Which ain't bad, because 2 tickets, I'll do me and my nephew, and it'd be like 150, 160 for
That's
both
crazy.
of ours, and then we'll get at least one t-shirt.
So you might
That's
as well
gonna be
just
like
go.
40, 50 Dutch.
I love the slow turn, yo. The
Right.
slow head turn gets me.
He's like, I'm gonna finish. He's like, I'm not gonna attack the bag. I'm just gonna finish
Just want to
smelling
finish
it. though."
Snell. I'm grown as hell over here, nigga.
Right.
You better lay on that mic.
Please.
Old timer, yo.
Right, bro. Everything is in slow motion, bro. Everything is in slow motion.
You're like, granddad.
Yeah.
Ah.
So he's at that point where like your granddad starts saying racist shit. He's at that point in his dog life.
Yeah.
He starts saying like inappropriate shit about your girlfriend.
Don't give a fuck. Dutch is definitely wearing a fanny pack. Like Dutch definitely got a
The
fanny pack.
Nikes
on.
with the white socks.
Yeah, he's definitely got his fanny pack
Knee
on.
high.
He's in that
Velcro
stage
straps
of-
on.
Thigh high cargo shorts
Yeah.
with a white Under Armour polo.
And
with
Dutch
the
is
two
one of-
buttons, and it's dry fit.
And Dutch is one of them dangerous
Yeah,
old people
and it's
too
the dry
because
fit
like
shit.
he already can barely hear and see, so everything kind of throws him off.
He
like,
definitely has the George Jetson. He used to have a comb over, but it's
Yeah.
receded now.
Yeah.
Because he quit caring, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Stop
he
dyeing
really-
it and everything. But
Right.
but he will slick it down. If
I
need
went to
be.
a customer's house this past week, and there was an old school black couple. His wife looked like she might have been from the islands though, because she didn't look straight African, but he did. He was like light skinned. He kind of reminded me of Michael Eric Dyson. He gave me Michael Eric Dyson vibes. I think that's his name. It's the light skinned dude with the glasses, right? It'd be quoting hip hop lyrics and doing social activism at the same time. Like, he had those vibes, but he had the afro grown out, so his hair was probably this long, and it was just like,
Slicked it.
it's just not even slick. It was, I mean, I hate to say like slave slick back, but it wasn't.
Oh, God.
It wasn't slick back with no oil or no products. It was just like pushed back.
Frederick
but
Douglass?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no
Like
products.
Lazarus on Black
It's
Snake Moan.
just been trained to just lay backwards.
Sophisticated black man.
Yeah,
Pre-perm.
and he had that energy too. Like, what's going on, black man? Like, as soon as I got out the car, I went into the back seat. Then I went to the trunk. Mind you, I'm not paying attention to my surroundings at all. Then I closed the trunk. He's standing at the steps. He's like, "Where you from?" And I was like, "Right outside Philly." He's like, boy, you done lost your edge. He said, you got out the car, went in the back seat, went in the trunk. You didn't even see me. I could have robbed you and everything.
Damn.
I was like, damn.
Damn.
Yeah. He's like, you lost all your senses. I was like, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, damn, all right.
Damn, could have got me.
Was I in danger?
Caught you lacking.
Right.
Caught you lacking.
Like, that's pretty much what he was saying.
Damn.
I caught you He's like, I caught you lacking, young man. Like, I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny as hell, bro. Old school black dude, bro.
Trying to keep him sharp. He's trying to
Bro,
like.
them old school couples, you know, they've been married
Cleared
for
it.
they've been married for 20, 30 years. Nala. They've been married for like 20, 30 years. They got completely different stories, but they like they're each telling me their storyline. So like I go into the bathroom with him and I'm like, so what do you want to get done? He said, well, since you asked. My wife wants to sell it, but I'm paying the bills around here. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, and this is within my budget, and the house is still nice. So I'm just trying to spruce it up, make her forget that she wants to sell it, you know, because
Love it or list it.
Because he was like, why would I move somewhere? He said, I can't afford nothing right now. He's like, I sell this house, I got to put all of it back into the new house.
Right.
And then
Literally.
start my mortgage over. He said, I have a 3.4. I'm not leaving this house.
Hell no.
I was like, yo, just like kept it real. But then by the time I get
Spoken like a
downstairs to the
true
table,
homeowner.
by the time I get downstairs to the table, I'm going through the presentation with his wife, and his wife's like, well, just to be known, like, we're really thinking about selling this. And he was like this.
There's a rift.
He was like, he gave me that look like, there you go. I told you.
I told
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like,
You just watching them have a moment.
so and she's hinting at it the whole time. Yeah, because we have to make this attractive to resellers. I mean, he don't want to sell it, but I think we should sell it. Like, they're both telling me their
Yeah.
story because she know he was on bullshit upstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, he went in there like,
she
listen,
knows. So
don't try me.
She staked her claim just as much as he did on that. Just as much as he did on that shit. So the whole time I'm going through, I'm like,
Hey.
this is good for the resale, and you know, this is just a good way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to cater to both.
You
of them.
playing both sides,
I
just
gotta
trying to
play
get the
both
bag,
sides
man.
of this field because I gotta make sure everybody get what they want in this shit.
You just trying to close the sale. I get
Right,
it.
right. That shit is so funny to me.
They can work out their
he
marital
wants to
issues
go
later.
with it. He wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to do it for resale value, but that's going to change how much they're willing to put into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I might be able to get more out of it if they end up staying there, because he's trying to convince her to turn their downstairs room
Right.
into their master bedroom because she don't want the second floor to. So she's got good legs to stand on too. Also, her evidence is, well, we can't be doing the stairs when we get older. So, like, and I'm like, that's a valid point. And he's like, nigga, I'll turn one of these bedrooms I'll turn one of these this dining room into our fucking master bedroom.
Yeah.
Like, that's what type of time he's on.
You I love how you have a dog in this fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, right. You got to be invested in these stories to sell them dreams.
You gotta keep up with their like family dynamics.
Yeah, bro. I gotta remember who's beefing, who's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You're like, hey, look, but if you show
where
up
everybody's
before,
at. I remember because it's like, bro,
before you come home from work, you can talk to the wife by herself.
Yeah, because
hey,
sometimes you gotta like buck up on the person that's not involved in the sale. Because it's like I had to do that like a week ago, where it's like the daughter was there. I was like, I mean, I don't think you really gonna need that. I'm like, your mom is getting old. Stop. I was like, everybody needs Graz bars. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying, ma'am? Everybody needs Graz bars.
She doesn't know what you need.
And you call me because the tub is dangerous. Fuck what your daughter is saying at this point.
Right.
Do not listen to her.
I'm sure she
because
needs
it's
the best
like
for you.
You need that little grab bar.
yeah, you so pressed on being cheap, you gonna fucking hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like your daughter gonna get you injured, and then you gonna be like, I wish I had something to hold on to on my way down.
That's all
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying? Like, what the fuck?
Hey.
The daughter was being so cheap about it, bro. That shit was crazy.
Playing defense.
Yeah, you putting them at danger by being cheap. Like, no. They're gonna spend this extra money because I'm not moving without putting it on here.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
Damn.
But
I never knew tubs was so deep.
oh no. Sound like that's and the fact that that's a possibility now.
That's true.
Niggas
Get out
can
of
add
bite in.
niggas hit that.
Get out to drop in.
Yeah, niggas
That's
can hit the
funny.
rim shot. That's what it's called. Oh yeah, you might as well
true.
just hit it one time, you know. Yeah, nigga, you know we back in the building. The gunshots. That's what the Rodecaster is good for, because then we can control them over here too.
Yeah, you can put all kinds of clips in.
Yeah.
You can put in like TikTok memes, all kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
because
Yeah.
he'll have his for back there, but we'll need ours up here too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that because it's like he's not gonna be able to time, or we might want a gunshot or something. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna
put
try it.
applause in.
Yeah, all that shit.
When you make an announcement, you just go to put automatic applause.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. We'll try that shit. But let's see,
Hell
anything
yeah.
else you want to bring up? I mean, it's a pretty light week.
Did y'all see Krishan said she don't want to be pregnant no more?
Not surprised. I didn't see that, but that is
She has
something.
time.
It's always savage when they're showing. It's always savage when they're showing. And a lot of these countries have shortened it to 8 weeks. I know that. You remember that was happening about a week or two ago.
10
a lot
weeks
of,
or whatever. Yeah.
Damn.
What was that place
That's
where?
no time.
Bro, that's no time, bro.
Because some people don't even find out till they're 8 weeks.
What was the? Can you look up pro-choice? I mean, this is like a recent story within 2 weeks ago. Can't remember what state it was. It might have been Texas or Florida, but they just had something pass and got it shortened up to 2 weeks, bro. And Krishan's
2 weeks.
something like 2 weeks, but Krishan's in LA too, so that's liberal. The state,
yeah, they're wide
You know
open.
what I'm saying? So they probably still have the original laws where she can get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I really don't. And I'm trying to even figure out how to, like, do I just put in women's rights stripped? Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks ago? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to search that.
I've been
You
hearing
need to
about
use
it.
the A word.
Yeah. Use that A. Yeah.
You
have
over
to-
here,
You
new
definitely have to
pro-choice.
use that A word.
Yeah, I feel like when you say pro-choice, you're picking a side on that one.
What is
Like,
ABBA?
when-
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Yeah, I don't know what that. I was like,
AHA? What is that?
yeah, I was like, what does that stand for?
Random stats.
It ain't 20 weeks no more. I know that.
Do 2023.
Search 8 weeks. And it should pull up.
Oh, Missouri.
That was Missouri. Was it Missouri? That was September. Go back. This was no more than a month ago.
Missouri, huh?
February 18th, Texas.
Texas.
That's
for
last
sure.
year.
Oh, that was last year. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. Whatever. Y'all drop it in the comments. Y'all know which one it was. But yeah. But I mean, what do we expect from Krishan? You know what I'm saying?
She does look way sober. I don't know if she's. I don't know.
You think she wants to not be pregnant anymore so she can drink? Like that's really the underlying
She can
factor.
go back to
DeSantis, Florida. Boom. 6 week.
He's pushing for it, or he passed it? He did. He banned it. Okay, so I know that one
Wow.
thing. I know for sure right now that they're trying to ban the pill form, the medication.
Yeah,
form.
the pill form one.
Yeah.
Which is savage. Because the pill, they're trying to They're trying to.
It used to be over the counter. They're trying to make it.
Yeah,
somewhere you take it from
they're
a
trying to
doctor.
put those ingredients that make up the Plan Bs and stuff like that. They're trying to make the ingredients illegal,
Right.
so that nobody can carry the ingredients, which means you can't sell a pill. You can't sell a Plan B.
Right.
70 to 40.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
It passed by 70 to 40.
If they didn't want it
last
to,
week.
if they didn't want
Last
people to
week.
do that, they should have never let it be legal for any amount of time. Because all it's gonna happen is gonna make some kind of weird black market where people are gonna be getting like black market pills.
I really want to see
weird
I really want to see
Back
the dark
alley.
Back alley, yep, nah,
Hangers.
yep, yeah, and that's definitely not what you want.
But that's the thing too in Florida. But that's crazy though. That's bold, bro.
They about the castor oil sales is about to go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
If you know, you know.
yeah, I didn't, but now I do. I guess. Damn,
That's actually a Caribbean thing.
I think I heard of that maybe, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I knew I did. You know, it was,
Yeah, that's kind of intense, man. But
What else?
yeah,
happened?
so yeah, it's crazy. It's getting crazy out here. So I don't know. Krishan talking about she don't want to be pregnant no more.
she, like you said, at this point she's showing, man.
She's showing. It's so
It's
savage.
not that bad. She ain't showing that much to me.
She didn't take much. No, she was showing. She's starting to show off. You can't show off your belly button.
That's
My
a
bad.
henny belly.
My bad. Yeah, that shit was loud too, wasn't it?
She's just too. Yeah.
You can't show off your baby bump and then talk about you don't want to be pregnant no more.
And will.
You're supposed to hide.
I can.
You're supposed to hide your baby bump if you thought you might reach this point.
Right.
She just didn't want to miss that photo shoot opportunity. That's really about it.
Yeah,
These people
that's
are
true.
sick, man.
It's slowing her down at this point. You
Yeah.
know? Could be.
It's like I haven't been able to fight my nigga in over 2 weeks.
I'm crying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been able to box Blueface. That's why he took this boxing match.
Right.
And
She didn't
beat
look
it.
pregnant there.
Huh?
In that video I seen of her, she didn't look
Couldn't
pregnant.
tell. It was so
She might
quick.
have.
I
She did
couldn't
not
She
tell.
look
might have done it
pregnant.
already, and that's just the henny belly stuff.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like her stomach really fluctuates because at one point I was like, okay, you could be a few months, and then other times
She was
it's
already
like flat.
drinking a lot, so she was already had more. She wasn't the Krishan on Ninja Warrior. You know what I'm saying? She was
Right.
already starting to have a little bit of a belly just from off the drinking.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, yeah.
I don't know.
It's like when you start, even though it could be early and showing, but it could be just a beer belly. It's like once you start wearing maternity clothes, like she wearing clothes that split here on either side of her stomach and stuff.
She's trying to
you
do the
know what I'm
Rihanna
saying?
thing.
I mean, I think that's
Is that
it, man.
Nala?
Yeah. But I think
That's how she barked? That's cute.
I think we'll wrap
I never
this
really heard
up.
her bark like that before.
So, like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything to 3-0 Podcast. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Yeah.
And next time you
man.
see me, I'm gonna be 25.
25. Yo, what
Yeah.
up? Oh my
Yes,
God. Oh
yes.
yeah, that's right. Cherry's birthday.
My birthday's
25.
Tuesday.
Yeah. What
I'll
up,
be
man?
25.
Yo.
This nigga Nala's called.
Happy early
All right,
birthday.
we're
Love you
cutting this. Bye.
All right, bye.